Welcome to Nerdities. Bitches.
Are we live on the show? Because I'm going to run to help do bedtimes.
Yeah, that's fine. You can pop back on.
Yeah. Okay. Looking for that. That's what I was looking for. No topic too absurd. No statement too asinine. Nerdy Jersey's finest coming directly at you folks. Visually, audibly, emotionally. We are Nerdities. I am Mike.
I am Justin.
I'm Vin. And I'm Joe. We will eventually get a Kyle once the kitties go down. How everybody feel? I'm good.
In general, I'm alright. About the current state of our world, not so good.
All right, you look like you're at least half left.
I'm pretty full.
Vinny, here's some breaking news for you. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle has officially surpassed Superman at the global box office, becoming the 7th highest grossing movie of 2025.
Is it good?
James saw Demon Slayer in theater. He said it was incredible.
Did you see
It's
Superman?
got one big problem, though. Like, one massive problem, from what I hear. It's anime, so there's no getting over that.
To you, apparently, that's a problem, but
Yeah, it's a problem.
to the fact that it's earned... Okay, let's see. Where's the box office?
Okay. Throw a fact out.
Hold on.
So this is an animated film that's making
It's an anime.
7th highest.
Yeah, it's an anime.
While you're saying that, Superman did get 13 million views on HBO Max in its first 5 days, breaking, I think, Barbie's record. Not surprising. Nothing takes down Barbenheimer. I still haven't watched Oppenheimer. Same here. It's still on Max, right? They haven't gotten rid of it in space. You have to take time to watch it. Yeah.
I heard it's long, it's a lot of sexcapades, and then the bomb goes off at the end.
I didn't think the bomb was at the end. I thought it was like halfway through, and then the rest of the movie is like, holy shit, what did we do? What did we do? Holy shit, what did you do?
Yeah, probably, maybe, I don't know. I heard it was very drawn out and sexcapades.
There's a lot of sex? I didn't expect a lot of sex.
Probably this guy fucked everybody's wife.
Yeah, the two.
Over $600 million thus far in its worldwide release.
I mean, box office doesn't always coincide with quality. Let's not forget what the biggest selling movie of all time is.
Dark Knight.
No, I'd be behind that one.
It's got
Fast and Furious 7.
It's got a 8.6 out of 10 on IMDb and a 98% Rotten Tomato score.
And Avatar made $2 billion. So.
And a budget of only $20 million.
I can see them being happy with that. That's a fair amount of profit.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Is it doing well over here?
It broke a weekend opening here. I think it's had like 115 mil so far. And it's only been out for like 2 or 3 weeks. And given how shit the box office has been lately, like it dominated 2 weekends.
It might still get another weekend out. Nothing lasts forever. Unless they drag their feet on the digital release. This is one of those things where they might just
They might.
let it sit in there for a while. Feels like an awful week. Feels like I have anything bad. Because as far as I remember, we have got a lot of reviews to do.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything.
There's a whole lot of reviews.
Decent amount of reviews. I have to go take a piss though.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
You don't pee already?
No, I didn't.
Where's your commitment, you fucking coward?
You could take it in there with you.
What? You guys? You're on the iPad. The iPad's on the cord.
He said something about iPads on the floor.
Yeah.
Anywho.
I think he called my
Mike,
dad a whore.
Did you ever play the Blade 2 video game for Xbox 360?
No, did they put out a PS2 version? Or a PS...
They might have. They might have, but it's not even on the fucking Play stores anymore. I don't know why.
Is anything from that era on there?
Yeah, you can get some shit, but a lot of it they won't put it out for some reason.
Like, only way you can get stuff from, like, PS3 back is to buy the premium service, and then you could stream them half the time. Sometimes they'll let you download them, but they won't let you buy them. You can only get them through PlayStation Plus Premium. But a lot of the time, it's streaming, and I cannot fucking stand streaming games.
There's another version of PlayStation Plus. It's not just PlayStation Plus anymore.
There's three tiers.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Just like the Oasis guy wanted. You have platinum, you have gold.
It's not horrendous. I don't understand a lot of the distinctions between the two high ones. I just use the basic, where it's like you can get online, you can play games, and every month you get 3 games from them. Not free, included. I'm sick of people saying they're free games. They're monthly.
Because you're paying for it.
Yeah, you pay for that. But then the next tier up, you get some more cloud storage. You get certain games you could stream. And I'd have to go over it. I'd have to look at their flow chart. But the final level up, you get like pretty much everything in the greatest hits. You get every month they drop a whole bunch of new games in there. I'll admit it's not nearly as good as Xbox Game Pass, but they're not making the same mistake Xbox is with Game Pass. Like, very rarely a game will come out on day one. They'll be like, hey, here you go. Here it is as a monthly game. It'd be like a really special game or something that, like, we don't have too much trust in this, but we think it might be fun, so here it is. It's a monthly game. Fucking Call of Duty is an Xbox Game Pass day one game.
Yeah. I got, what was that Bethesda game? Starfield?
Yeah.
I played that for a bit. That was up pretty quick. The Indiana Jones game, I think, dropped.
Yeah, I think that was a
on there.
They're not even like, oh, here's a week, you can pay for it, and then, no, it's like day and date, here you go. Here's, like, Doom. Doom is coming out day one on Game Pass. The Dark Ages dropped on day one. Like, I don't get how they make money off of these games. You spend $200 million making them, and then nobody has to, like, how the people you would sell them to don't have to pay for them. They already paid like $20 for the month, and they get them.
I think I'm gonna get the Mortal Kombat the Legacy Collection.
Is it a collection or is it just the remaster?
No, it's a collection. It's the original 2, 3, Ultimate 3, the trilogy, Sub-Zero 4, Special Forces Advance, Deadly Alliance, and the Tournament Edition.
That is beefy.
And
did they upgrade any of them?
Yeah, they remastered them. There's also supposed to be some games that they didn't even announce, like, release. I mean, they didn't, like, announce yet, so there should be hidden games in there.
Man, that sounds great and all, but anytime I try to go back and play those old Mortal Kombats, they don't really hold up. Maybe 3 would. That's when they really started to put, like, the spit and polish on it. But that first one is clunky as fuck.
It has its retro. What's cool about it is you don't just get the first one. You get the different versions. You can play the arcade, the SNES, the Genesis version. So they have, like, the multiple console or
Like they did with the Cowabunga collection.
Is the Game Gear edition on there?
Yes, it is.
It might be worth it.
The Game Gear edition of Mortal
Might be
Kombat
fucking
1
worth
is
it.
on there. And the Game Boy.
Oh, wow. I'm visualizing that. There's not much to visualize.
No, you
Let's
get
not do that.
Game Boy editions of 1 and 2. And a 32X version of 2. I don't remember.
Problem with the
Wow.
Game Boy version was you couldn't tell Scorpion and Sub-Zero apart.
No, you couldn't.
You can barely tell Scorpion and Johnny Cage apart.
But for like $30, I'll get it.
Is it a 30 on Steam or something? Because it's 40, it's 50 on the PS Store, and if you pre-order it, or if you have the PS Plus, any version of PS Plus, you get 10% off, so it's 45. This is interesting. So you know what? I'll wish list that. I'm gonna hit the wish list button now, and as soon as it goes like 75% off 6 months, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Or that's one of those ones that I could see 6 months from now being a monthly. So maybe I'll buy my time. Let's do regular show stuff now.
Yeah.
I only have 2 bits of casting, and it's a very wrestling-heavy casting for me. This Highlander movie, Highlander reboot, that might still be on hiatus because every lead actor is getting injured on their movies these days, has filled out the role of Connor McLeod's brother, which in the original, they never really said he had a brother. Like, there's some guys that were his friends back in the day, but none of them were explicitly said as his legit sibling. But, in a very interesting choice, Drew McIntyre will be playing his brother.
This is nice casting.
This is excellent casting. This is one of those, I kind of almost want him to play Connor
Yeah.
kind of things. But I almost guarantee, okay, 2 things are going to happen with his character. Either he's going to be the one that kicks him out of their colony, or he's going to be the one that's like, I love you, brother, but you must go. If they're remaking the movie. If they're doing it.
He's already got the fucking accent.
Yeah, he doesn't have to act at all.
And he's a big, strong boy.
Mm-hmm. He looks great in a tartan. The only other, and this isn't even like full casting, but there's this Crystal Lake series coming out that they haven't really fleshed out anybody yet. I don't think there's any casting. They're still in pre-production. Rumor has it, a fellow named Adam Scherr might be taking over the role of Jason Voorhees. You probably don't know who that is because in the WWE, he went by the name of Braun Strowman. And that's a big boy, too.
That's a big boy.
A ver big boy. This would be a ver different version of Jason than
Yeah,
anything
dude.
before. It's like, Kane Hodder he's big. Kane Hodder's like 6'5"-ish, I think. And a good size, but didn't have like crazy wide shoulders, didn't have bodybuilder. And then that dude who took over for Freddy vs. Jason, really tall. And, a good physique, but he had kind of a towering thing going. Like a skyscraper. Braun Strowman is all height, all width, all types of man. This is going to be, if it's him, it's fucking intimidating.
Very. There was another casting. You and I shared it to each other for brand new day.
Oh, that's right. I brought this up to you. I'm annoyed with myself. I didn't go deep enough into my notes. Do you have the name?
Yeah, maybe.
I saved it. I don't remember how far back I said. There we go. Marvin Jones III
Yes, sir.
will be joining the cast of Brand New Day as Tombstone. This one's super, super fucking interesting.
Yeah.
Because he's already played the character in the Spider-Verse movies. He played it in the first Spider-Verse movie. He did the voice of Tombstone in that. And he's a black dude with albinism. Albinism. He's an albino dude.
He played Tobias Whale in Black Lightning.
Yeah. He's got bona fides coming out his ears. And much like Tombstone himself, is an albino. He looks like the version from the Spider-Man game. It was a lot like almost like they took pictures of him to use. This is pretty excellent, and it's making me more and more hyped for this movie because it's just going to be a ground level criminal fest for a while, and then it's going to get super duper sci-fi crazy over the top. This whole shit is true.
Sweet.
Fun. That's fun casting. That's kind of casting I want to see. Bunch of trailers this week, and after we get through the standard trailers, I'll do a little breakdown of the Sony State of Play. Took a fair amount of notes, so I'll go through as quick as possible. The Bride, directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal, starring her brother, Christian Bale, and a handful of folks that I don't think I recognize. Do we have a cast list on that one? The story looks like Mary Shelley by way of Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, this looks fun.
Yeah, the monster helps bring a woman back. She becomes his bride, and they go on the run as killers in like the 20s or 30s.
Peter Sarsgaard, Penelope Cruz is in it, Annette Bening's in it. Looking for like big names that kind of stick
Peter
out.
Sarsgaard. That's the one Sarsgaard you don't see a lot.
But he was really good in. Oh my God! What the fuck am I? Garden State.
He was in Garden State?
Yeah, he was his friend.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Peter Sarsgaard, not
Yeah.
Skarsgård.
No, not
Okay.
Skarsgård. Sarsgaard.
Yeah, he was really shitty in Green Lantern. Well, then again,
Yes.
everybody was really shitty in Green Lantern.
Yes. Those are the big names that stick out.
Yeah, so that looks extra fucking interesting. Welcome to Derry. Looks like more It. But at least it's in continuity with the movies. The movies were great. Andy Muschietti's back in some capacity. Probably not directing. Maybe directing, because every other fucking thing he's supposed to be making is... he's supposed to be making Brave and the Bold. And that's in a massive quagmire right now.
I like the fact that this seems to be like telling us almost the exact same fucking story, but the adults seem to be way more involved in this.
Yeah, that's the swerve that I find to be the most interesting. They're obviously playing up the racial tensions of the time. It's going to be a huge problem with at least one of the kids. And it does need to focus on the parents a bit. Especially, like, it's one of the things they only kind of hint at in the movie, and in both versions of it, that there's something that happens to adults in that town where they either become really callous and different, or themselves sociopaths.
Yeah.
So if something like that happens to the one character that seems very concerned, that could be interesting to watch. Kind of does a Jack Torrance.
You made a comment about the Brave and the Bold being in.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, Andy Muschietti's supposed to be directing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have no script for it. That's just kind of in a holding pattern. They haven't announced a Batman yet. They have so many questions as far as that's concerned.
He announced today it's coming out in 28.
All right, well, I had not heard that.
Is it though?
When James Gunn makes a statement, I believe it.
James Gunn does what James Gunn does, not for James Gunn. Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Looks pretty.
This looks pretty... See what I did there? Completely disregarded Avatar because... fucking gives a shit at this point.
I couldn't get through the first 20 seconds of the trailer. I just was like, I don't care.
I like that the driving force in this one is an angry Na'vi woman who's just like, y'all turned your back. I'm gonna burn this fucking place down.
Yeah, it's
Basically an atheist. A militant atheist. I prayed to your God. Your God told me to kiss my ass. So, fuck all y'all. I'm gonna burn this bitch down.
it'll be cool in IMAX.
It'll be pretty. It'll definitely be pretty.
It'll be long.
Yeah, another 3-hour documentary about a place that doesn't exist.
Cameron does not make short Avatar movies.
Yet, Mike.
Movies.
Yet. James,
Avatar 5 is going to be an
James
hour
Cameron
and a half.
is going to announce that he's building Pandora in space to film the final.
On the
Yeah.
other side of the sun, there's going to be a Pandora.
Mm-hmm.
Counter Earth. And Vicious, starring Dakota Fanning and the mom from Andor. The little lady in this was one of the characters' moms in Andor. I don't remember if everyone picked up on that. And she was the creepiest part of that show and the creepiest part of this trailer. That looks pretty interesting. Dakota Fanning really has the Home Alone and In Danger vibe to her, no matter what movie she's in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's adorable.
Even when she was a little girl captured by the Sinaloa, she seemed like she was Home Alone in Danger.
Did you guys ever see the Mentalist with her?
No.
It's on there.
It was the guy who played Baron Zemo, her, and who's the guy in Dracula Untold? That guy. It was like 2 seasons. Pretty good.
Is that the Mentalist, or was it something else? Because the Mentalist was the one with the
Not
guy.
the Mentalist.
Yeah.
It was something.
I remember this.
Something akin to that.
Yeah.
The Alienist? That wasn't the Illusionist. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It was a good show. Figure it out.
I think it was the Alienist, because I was like, what does this have to do with aliens? There's nothing about aliens in this trailer.
Yeah.
They dropped a Star Wars Visions 3 trailer.
They sure the fuck did.
Uh-huh.
It's one of the few times I dip into anime anymore, because it's got the SW logo on it. They look fun. They're short too, so I can take them or leave them. But it does seem all anime this time. Last season they did some. I think the Wallace and Gromit people dropped in there.
Yeah.
Last season was a little more varied. It was a little more
Diverse.
spread out around the world, yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely Japan focused.
Yeah.
Which may not be a bad thing. A lot of the really good ones from the first season were Japanese animation companies. But I would like to see a little bit of variety. Unless there were any other trailers about movies and stuff, I'll jump right into the State of Play. Sony whipped out their massive digital dick and showed footage from Saros, from the same people that made Returnal, which is a roguelite, where every time you died, you had to come back and start from the beginning, but the world was tweaked and different. This one, every time your character dies, they'll come back stronger, in a very similar bullet hell style. Returnal was great. This looks great as well. Zero Parades for Spies was from the Tango Elysium people, a story-based RPG with a really weird paper-like art style. Microsoft Flight Simulator is coming to the PS5. I'm going to say that again. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is coming to the PS5.
It's like the fact that Halo is available on the PlayStation. It's just weird.
They've given up on hardware. They're becoming a software company. Everyone's talking about the Rogue Ally handheld, and they're not going to sponsor hardware.
Because Microsoft's going more PC, like like software, more software, because you're developing something for kind of
You just have to be a game developing company. Because hardware nowadays, hardware is a risky business.
It is.
Nintendo has handhelds sewed up.
Mm-hmm.
Sony's doing really good work with home consoles, but even that's tricky with PCs being what they are.
Sony's big thing too is the fact that their disc base is completely proprietary. Like, they owned the Blu-rays and the UHD discs and the and all the the Uber
4K.
Yeah, the Uber 4K discs is basically produced by Sony.
Yeah, so anyone else who wants to use them has to license them. One of the really cool things about this Microsoft Simulator, and it's one of the reasons I might get it eventually, you can probably see where this is going, they're going to patch in PSVR 2. So you'll be able to Microsoft Flight Sim in VR.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
very
pretty
interested in that. I'll be looking for a price drop on that one. If anybody remembers Deus Ex from the early 2000s, they're doing a they're doing a remaster of Deus Ex, which is an RPG shooter that apparently like was one of those no two people will play it the same way kind of thing, because you can go in guns a-blazing or go in all stealth. It was kind of like a pre-cyberpunk thing without nearly as much, going on. It looks prettier, it looks a lot less blocky, but it's still very rudimentary gameplay style. They did the smart remaster where we don't change gameplay, we just change the way it looks, so you fans won't piss and moan at us. There's a Halloween game coming, just like the Friday the 13th one and Dead by Daylight, so who knows what kind of legs this thing has, from the same people who made the Halloween game. Made Friday the 13th. That seemed to be good, but that fell apart due to rights issues. Sonic Racing is coming out for the major systems, but there's going to be an exclusive Mega Man DLC.
That's cool.
For Sony. That's cute enough. Dynasty Warriors 3 Remaster. Those games were pretty fucking fun, and much like the Deus Ex one, they're not doing too much to change it, just the spit and polish. Gameplay will stay the same, but visuals will be tweaked a lot. It's going to be a massive Gran Turismo update in December, multiple new maps, multiple new cars, and every time they do it, it's incredible, because that fucking game is one of the best driving things ever. For physical stuff, they're putting out Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, because every year they got to do some kind of fucking peripheral. That's where they seem to think they make their money. And they, too, are getting into the cable computer gimmick, because it's going to essentially be PC mini towers that have proprietary plugins, and you can make them wireless if you want to. Kind of like surround sound. When they first showed them in the thing, I'm like, oh, they're going to do their own version of surround sound. No, just two speakers, no soundbar, no subwoofer. So I am not interested at all. The big moment of the whole thing, though, we finally got some gameplay footage for Insomniac's Wolverine game.
Whew.
Holy fucking shit, I can't wait for this.
Whew.
Coming
Looks good.
2026. This looks legit. And I was concerned, since they are the people who made 3 Spider-Man games, they were going to hold back a little bit on Wolverine. Nada. Not even the teensy-tiniest bit. 20 seconds into this fucking thing, he puts his claws directly through someone's face.
Mm-hmm. He Logans them.
Yeah. He kills, and kills again. And they have confirmed Omega Red. They've confirmed Mystique. There's at least one Sentinel, but when you see one Sentinel, they're more right around the corner. And at least 3 different costumes. But when it's an Insomniac game, there's never just 3 costumes. So we should expect every fucking variant of the character. I will probably be able to run around like Age of Apocalypse Wolverine, completely out of place, killing people in the frozen Arctic, and I don't care. This game looks great, and I'll be waiting with bated breath until fall of 2026.
Who's doing his voice?
They also announced...
Who's doing his voice?
What?
I saved that. The dude, Vinny should be happy about this. Where did I put it? Dude named Liam McIntyre. He was Spartacus.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think he was replacement Spartacus after the first guy died. Yeah.
He got a bad beat on that. I'm watching the second season now. It's tough getting through because it's not the same guy. Not necessarily because of him, but
Well, yeah.
kind of.
You've committed to one person and then it has to switch up. Like, no matter what the situation is, it's weird.
Well, it's like the other guy is Spartacus. It's like Henry Carville is Superman.
Nah, really.
Seeing someone else do it is like, nah.
There've been like 7 other Supermen before him, so it's like...
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying.
Not even, because, like, Spartacus was also Michael Douglas, so, like...
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Kirk Douglas.
Kirk Douglas.
Yeah.
And apparently everyone else around him was Spartacus, too.
You're picking up what I'm putting down.
I see what you're trying to say, but it's missing all the facts.
Well, facts are just, they don't really matter in this universe. You just kind of do whatever and whatever.
Do whatever you say? I get it.
Yeah. This is my channel now.
I'm the captain here.
I should have bought Nerdity's channel.
Well, I want every episode of Nerdities. That'll be...
It's a lot of fucking episodes, dude.
Yeah.
I make the rules. I go first. shotgun is valid universally.
Does not apply. We're not getting into a
It's
car.
not a thing. It's not a car.
We're not getting into a car. The most important thing about Liam McIntyre being Wolverine, he's Australian. So we're keeping that trend.
Crikey.
An Australian playing a Canadian, it's kind of like federal law now. Unless it's an Australian playing Wolverine, then that was just the pilot prior to the X-Men. And we occasionally talk about that, because it wasn't all bad. Hey, at least we got a video game out of it.
Yeah.
Next month's games, Alan Wake 2. They gave away Alan Wake last year, so maybe I'll actually play these games. I heard it was very good. Cocoon, I have no fucking clue what that is. And Goat Simulator 3.
Wait, Cocoon? You get to play as Wilford Brimley?
That's what I thought too, but I'm pretty sure it's a different plot.
So, Steve Gutenberg.
Yeah, I'd Gutenberg the shit out of that.
Fuck yeah,
Kid
Goots.
from, I'd goot that up. Kid from Flight of the Navigator. Ma Kelly was in that.
So was
Don
Hugh
Anucci.
Cronin.
Hugh Cronin.
Yeah.
And Jessica Tandy.
Yes.
Talk about a movie that was fucking massive when it came out, and nobody talks about it anymore.
I know, it's kind of weird. I think
the second one did it dirty.
Yeah.
Came out and it wasn't that great, and everyone was like, oh, there goes the mystique. Goodbye.
Yeah, it had a feel, the movie was feel good. It was old people, getting a, second
old
jolt.
people stealing the life force from alien creatures.
Yeah,
It had that same kind of batteries not included vibe. You're like, oh man, everyone's going to love this for the rest of their life. And then 30 years later, people are like, what? Little robots flying in as aliens? Yeah, dude, it happened and it was awesome.
It was great. It should be on Disney Plus. Why is it not on Disney Plus?
What?
Batteries not included.
Why should it be on Disney Plus? Isn't it a Paramount movie?
Might be. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Disney. Although it could be Touchstone.
That's who I think it was. God.
If it's Touchstone and it's not on Disney Plus, I feel robbed.
Well, remember.
Oh, no, it's Universal.
Oh, well, there you go.
I am wrong.
That's exactly why it's not on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Valid reason. Don't check your car.
Question is, why isn't it on Peacock?
That's what I'm saying.
They could use some shit.
They can, because the Peacock is pretty lacking.
Yeah. I saw the trailers. Look at some reviews.
Alright, I got 3.
Okay. Deadpool vs. Wolverine came out as a comic book, and it's pretty fast. It's actually pretty quick. It went by very briskly. It's fun, but the story was kind of meh. The most interesting part of the whole book is the follow-ups, like all the backup stories. There was one where Captain America and Wonder Woman met during World War II, and they did a commingled universe where all the major events happened and all the Marvel characters were in DC ones and the DC characters were Marvel ones. It's only like 3 pages long, but it had more impact for me than the entire Deadpool versus Batman thing. It's kind of overwhelming. Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy 2, Pieces of the Past. I really think more people should watch this because they're very fun. And they're not just that goofy-ass Batman Lego style where it's all about the comedy. There's some heart here. Okay, there was some heart in the Lego Batman movie, but it was like woven in between the pure jokes. This has a very fun brotherly story, but also you get sideways versions of everybody. Surfer Luke, good guy Vader and Palpatine, Darth Jar Jar.
Speaking my language, Misa likes it.
And evil Rose Tycho, like straight up evil, wanting to kill everything in front of her. Some fun shit happens in there. Marvel Zombies.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, it was only 4 episodes.
Yeah, it was like 2 hours long. Yeah.
It was comfort food. Well, that's an odd thing to say about a zombie show.
Well, not really comfort.
Not really comforting. The cool part I found was, much like a lot of the What If episodes, they focused on some of the more supporting characters. Some of the Thunderbolts. We got a lot of Yelena and why can't I think of Red Artie's name? Him.
Oh my God! Why can't I? Oh my! She said it a bunch of times. Alexi, yes.
Shady, Jimmy Woo. A lot of the more fun supporting characters, and the zombie stuff is nasty as hell.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And
Scott Lang again.
It bounces between a couple of different groups that come together at the end for the big moments. It was fucking extra fun. I was very happy with it.
It was good. Hopefully, there's a season 2 where they,
they set themselves up for season 2. Absolutely, it's got to happen. A weird kind of wacky ass Quantumania type ending.
They handled a certain character pretty well, I think.
Oh, the Moonblade?
Well, besides him, he's my favorite character, Moonblade. But the character who I did not expect to show up because the actor has long since passed.
Oh, that moment was sad.
Yeah. But they
handled it well.
They handled it very well.
It's very tricky. That character has so much time in an episode and not say a line, and it still goes smoothly. Yeah, that whole sequence is pretty great.
Yeah.
My last review, Alien Earth. The finale happened this last week, and
you're frozen.
I think we lost you.
Hold on.
Like when I first. Okay, now I'm back.
You're back.
You're back. Yeah.
Oh, you're back too. The whole time I was selling this as Peter Pan. They're doing a Peter Pan thing. It kind of ended like Lord of the Flies.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So I'm in for that when I watch it.
Paradigm shift. Yeah, paradigm shifts. Like you'll kind of understand what I'm talking about if you remember that line what the power structure is here.
Okay.
And as it starts, it completely shifts in the last 2 episodes when certain characters start to realize how much potential they have, and shit gets dangerous. Shit gets mad dangerous for everyone that's not one of them. I'm very happy with this show.
That's my watch after I finish Wednesday.
Yeah. And something tells me the season 2 is going to pick up like 5 seconds after the final shot of season 1. Like no other way they can do it.
Okay.
So they're going to maintain the intensity going on there. That should be all of my reviews. Yes.
And I have 3.
Okay, Joe.
Okay. I'll get the lighthearted one away. I watched the Disneyland 70th anniversary special that just dropped onto Disney Plus. I really want to go. The preview of the Tony Stark ride looks fucking amazing. The fact that Robert Downey Jr. is involved with it makes me very happy.
Wait, they're doing an Iron Man ride?
Yeah.
Not in Disneyland.
No, it's in Disneyland.
No, there's an Avengers ride.
It's not the Stark Lab?
That's not a ride.
Yeah, it's where you're riding the
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, you're part of his like test lab.
Yeah,
it's like kind of like a
I'm
roller.
gonna double check that. I don't know if that was California or not.
A thrill ride.
Well, it was in the Disneyland.
Yeah, it's in the documentary.
Really odd.
Yeah.
In there for something.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But I really want to go.
It's in like Disneyland. It's not in California.
Well, it's in California Adventure.
Yeah. It's going to be in the Avengers Park.
It's part of the expansion of Avengers Campus.
It's crazy how many people told him no. Trying to get that started. Like, trying to get Disneyland off the ground. How...
It's a risky endeavor.
Yeah, it was. And he believed in it, and it paid off. I trekked through the fucked upness that is Gen V.
Where are we at on that now? How many episodes?
Episode 4. We're 4 in. Have any of you guys started it?
No. Probably gonna wait until they all drop.
It's like right now there are so many questions. The last 2, because I think the way I watched the first 2, and then for the last show now I the 2 in now. There's a character, the Dean, who's named Cypher. Some big mysteries with him.
That's the name. That guy's really good. He was in Midnight Mass. He was in The Big Short.
He's so good because you fucking hate him. I get the feeling that a certain character, not one you obviously think, there might be kind of grooming to take on Homelander.
That's the one thing I've heard about online, that one character's powers are way, way more badass than even they thought.
Yes.
And might be the contender.
Yes.
Which is odd, because there was another person with a very similar power set that didn't stand up to him. So, hey, I haven't even watched the series.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it too, so.
Cricket is still awesome. I love Cricket. But yeah, definitely, I'm hooked. So Wednesday, I'm gonna see what happens next, and hopefully watch something a little lighthearted. Because the next show you watched, Justin, you're current on Peacemaker. Wow,
Yeah, that last episode, man.
that was so good. So good.
John Cena did some fucking acting
Yeah, he did.
in that one.
So did Jennifer Holland.
Yeah, the two of them, their scene together,
Mm-hmm.
there should be no doubt of the talent of that man.
Like, he had me when he's just like, I don't care. But
Yeah, they got fucking deep emotions. Like,
yeah. And we knew that what was gonna happen.
yeah, we called that shit.
Yeah. But
Let's not forget, you went to the Vince McMahon School of Character Acting. That makes you very broad in your abilities. So as soon as you can control that, you become an ace.
But as soon as she went for the walk, I'm like, oh no, no. And just the way it happened. And
Yeah, dude.
Like, everybody was just staring at her, and then just the way he said, Black, one got out.
Joe.
What?
Shut the fuck
We know.
No, you and I know because we're watching it. Things happen. They're in an alternate universe that you should have been able to put context clues together into what fucking universe it was.
But G.I. Robot's not going to show up there.
No, he's not, because he doesn't fucking exist there.
No, but they could bring him in.
You do a lot of things.
But James Gunn said, we're going to see a live action him, just not in this series.
Yeah.
Which is weird. But yeah.
Don't give
Peacemaker.
spoilers. There's
Fucking
people mid-watching.
awesome.
Joseph Peacemaker, Yellow Jackets Season 2 continues fucked upness. Yellow Jackets is very much like House of Dragon in the fact that there's not a likable fucking character on the show. At all.
That stinks.
Like, and one of my least favorite people on the show is one of the main character's daughters. She's just a fucking idiot. Just, I really wish something bad would really happen to her. She deserves it. She's a college-age child. And she's just stupid. Just fucking, they're all stupid. Every single one of them on that show. Fucking dumb. But Yellow Jacket's still a good show.
Enjoying their pain.
Yeah. And I watched Fantastic Four First Steps this weekend.
Whoa, you did?
I did.
What'd you
Did
think?
you like it?
I loved it.
Loved it.
Yes. As someone who reads Fantastic Four comics
You can read?
and has done that for a long time, it's the most comic accurate version of the Fantastic Four they've done.
Bar none.
The name dropping of classic FF villain characters got me all excited. I loved the way Johnny and Ben were. Letting Sue like flex the muscle she does in the books. Good times. Even having like some hate for Reed, as you do. Really fucking
Wait,
enjoyed it.
like, Reed has a lot of moments in it where he has to be Reed. He has to
Yeah.
be pragmatic.
Yes,
and you're
he
like,
does.
all right, bro, we know someone had to think it, but did you have to say it?
Right?
But his moment there where he's like, that's what I do. He's like, no, that's who you are. He's like, all right, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But it's who I am. It's what I do. It's like,
Galactus was
his
fucking...
moment with Franklin.
Yeah.
His moment with Franklin, I cried in the theater.
Yeah. Yeah. When he shuts the machine off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Galactus is great.
Galactus was actually Galactus.
Yeah.
It was really fucking
He
good.
was so much Galactus.
Snarky, too. It was good. Mole Man.
Mole Man was well used.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really happy that Red Ghost didn't... They're not happy, but I'm content that they didn't try and shove Malkovich's character.
Yes.
It would have been too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to... I would struggle. Like, maybe in the opening sequence if they had him, because they fight his...
Yes,
his
the apes.
So maybe if they gave him a moment, but I think they would have had to pay him for that, so...
Yeah.
We already paid you to film the stuff. Here, go away.
Like, I mean, Silver Surfer was good. I liked her.
Yeah.
It was a good take on it. It's interchangeable. It could be Nora and it could be her. Just someone needs to sacrifice the stuff for someone.
Right. There needs to be a fucking herald. And...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yo, one of the most fun parts for me watching it is seeing you guys reacting to stuff that's happening that I know is about to happen. The fight sequence, the way the fight sequence ends with Galactus. Your wife had a moment where, like, Galactus comes back through the portal and she just goes, I give up. I quit.
She really did.
And then when the resolution of that happens, I heard, like, not audible gasps, but there was a lot of, yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
It really was a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
It was. It was
Yeah,
really...
it was good. I thought it was pretty good. I knew you guys were saying Invisible Woman's like stronger than like previously shown in the movies. I just thought Galactus was like stronger, so that threw me through a loop. That she's shoved him in the hole.
One of the most powerful beings in all of the Marvel universe.
Yeah, and like people throw around the phrase like powerful. Most of the time with her, it means the things that she can do can fuck you up if you're a normal person.
Yeah.
Like, she could covertly kill you and you never know it.
Right.
But, like,
Now,
she does have legit, like, the power to move buildings. Like, she can do a lot of damage. And the fact that she pushed him back, like, 3 blocks isn't crazy for that character.
yeah. Did she go to Super Saiyan or something at the end after she came back to life?
Does she?
Did she, like, ascend to some capacity?
No.
Her eyes did change color.
No.
That was one of my favorite parts,
That's-
too, because who was it, James? Or was Ashley's like, the baby's better be magic. The baby better be magic.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I didn't want to ruin that. I was going to drop that and be like, oh, as a matter of fact, guys, let's pause the movie for a second and have a little fucking history lesson here. You see, Franklin Richards is essentially a fucking god. Like,
Let's do some pop-up video right now.
Yeah.
That kid right there, there's a great meme going around. Not going around, I saw a few weeks ago. It had, like, Captain Marvel, Sentry, Galactus, and, like, Apocalypse, 10 different characters around Franklin in the middle.
yeah,
It's hard for people's minds to be wrapped around the fact that this kid's more powerful than all of them combined.
Mm-hmm.
Franklin creates universes.
Yes.
He makes Galactus his bitch in the future.
Yes. Galactus is his herald.
Yes.
Hence why Doom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little after credits moment.
How do you feel about that?
And that was RDJ. That was Downey.
What? How do you know?
They said it was Downey in the suit, in the cape.
They didn't use a stunt cock?
It's because I think it's because that scene was pulled from
Yeah.
Doomsday.
The Russos directed that scene, yeah.
And it lets us know why they've come into the 616.
Yeah.
They're chasing somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, I don't want to be like, Franklin Richards is a fucking badass. He's the most badass. Franklin's going to be the one at the end of fucking, Secret Wars to repurpose all those fucking universes.
Oh yeah.
It's not even a fucking question. And his sister.
He bitched back Sentry.
And his sister.
It's going to be a shame that they're not. I mean, probably won't get Valeria in there by the end of Secret Wars. There's so much going on for these characters to have them have another kid, unless she's pregnant.
She could be.
But there's a time jump.
Because it's 4 years later.
Yeah, I would be perfectly fine if the first two movies you see the Fantastic Four in, Sue is pregnant, and
Or
you get a new baby.
she could have had Valeria at that point. We just didn't see Valeria. Valeria could have been with one of the other boys.
Yeah, or taking a nap or something.
Right.
Like that is that precipice of the age gap. Like there's supposed to be like a 4-year age gap between the two of them.
Yeah.
So right around there should work.
Valeria is one of my favorite fucking Marvel characters ever.
Yeah. She's the opposite of Franklin, but just as dangerous.
Yes.
She has no actual powers that we know of, but she might actually be smart.
Except for the fact that she's probably the smartest fucking being on the planet.
Yeah. Yeah. And has Doctor Doom wrapped around her finger.
Like a bitch.
Yeah. So much fun shit. Like, you haven't been able to read any of One World Under Doom yet, have you?
I think it's in the box you gave me.
It is. A good chunk of it's there. I think most of the three most recent issues are, though, because she's just started getting involved.
Yeah.
And it is fucking...
She's so good.
So yeah, FF First Steps.
But yeah, FF First Steps is fucking great.
Everything in for more.
Good fucking time. Everybody did a really good job. I enjoyed what they did with Johnny. I think he did a great job. Ben was fucking great. One of the moments that got me the most was the extended scene that was in the trailer at the fucking table, and just like the emotion they were able to put into Ben's face when he's like, "You're pregnant," and like just the look him and Sue. I was like, they nailed the Sue and Ben thing. Oh.
Yeah, that was fun. When she pops her pants off and he just checking in, he just turns around and he's like, all right. Looking right down the barrel of the gun.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it's funny you say that because
doctors, huh?
in my head I was thinking the same fucking thing. I was like, he's just real nonchalant about checking out Sue's veg.
All right, yeah. Let's get a good look under the hood here.
Mm-hmm.
I have my doctorate in engineering. Let me get a look at your puss.
I guess it's less awkward than her brother trying to deliver his nephew.
Yeah.
Hey sis, let me check that vag out. Yep, everything's working. One of the best lines where they're talking about the dilation of the black hole. He's like, what about my dilation?
How dilated do you think it is? Not as much as me.
Yeah. That whole sequence, it was intense.
Yeah.
The tempo of that whole thing worked well. And even when it wasn't fast-paced. Yeah. You know how I know it was science fiction, though? When a tragedy was coming, the entire world worked together to do something about it.
Yeah.
Well, like, the Fantastic Four is like the commander-in-chief. The president's just presented as the CEO of the country, I guess.
I mean...
When they talk, people listen.
Yeah.
They say jump, the world goes how high.
Welcome to our Fantastic Four TED Talk.
Mm-hmm.
We might die. We might not. We're going to go to space about it. Be back soon. Everyone's
to be fair, if you had someone of that much intelligence like Reed in your world with 3 other equally powerful fucking beings, I'm pretty sure you'd just be like, I think they know what they're fucking doing. It's fine.
Yeah, like the reason every other building looks like a flying saucer is because of his technology.
Yeah.
So they owe him a lot.
Yeah. Doomsday is going to be very interesting to see him and some other uber smart, intelligent characters.
Depends on how they piece this together, because I don't think you're going to see everybody all together at once. This is going to be very much how Infinity War was, where everybody was segmented.
Yeah, I don't like the X-Men part, like where we saw Beast and Proton in that whole universe.
Binary.
Binary, yeah, I don't see it ending well for them.
No. Like, but Justin saying the most sense. It'll parallel what happened in Infinity War, but also when Secret Wars happens, it will be all of them thrown together. Like, it'll be insane how many characters are on the screen at the same time.
Yeah.
Because they've learned that we know how to handle it now.
Or the first half of fucking Secret Wars is like the worlds of the comics during Battle World, where like there's the Carol Corps and there's the blah blah blah. Like everybody's mind. I want them to do the thing where like everybody's in different areas and their minds are completely fucked and they think this is how life has always been, and then something comes along and it's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, if you spend the first act with these characters acting all weird, but they're kind of still themselves, and the theater's like, what's going on here?
Yeah, and then
there's an exciting moment. Like Reed shows up in the like he did in the comic, and be like, no, this is all wrong.
Yeah,
they have lifeboats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want that shit.
Yeah.
You take my fucking money.
Take it twice. Who else has reviews?
I got Uno Mas. I watched the entirety of Black Rabbit.
I heard it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. It's a nice one-off season.
Okay.
Good show. Bateman brings it, crushes it.
I saw the scene with him and Jude Law naked, yelling at each other. That looked intense.
Yeah. Pretty much, Bateman's the fuck up, and Jude Law's like the one trying to keep everything together.
He's the golden boy, but even he's kind of the fuck up too.
Sorta. He's like the veneer golden boy. It's a good show. Yeah, it's a good show. Definitely worth a watch. Nothing bad to say about it.
Alright. So let's do some news then. Before the reviews is done. I only have two, but they are fairly significant. If you remember, a decade or so ago, The Simpsons got a theatrical release. Well, 2 years from now, they'll get another theatrical release. July 23rd, 2027. Simpsons 2, The Simpsons, The Simpsons, they didn't have to pay for it. That's what it is. And obviously, no word on plot.
It's taking the time, the date that was supposed to be a Marvel movie.
Okay. How mind-blowing would it be if they did a Simpsons movie as a finale of the entire series? Oh, I know. There's too much money to be made for that to happen.
Come on.
Maggie actually talks.
Well, she's talked before.
You know,
Liz Taylor was still around. She'd let you know.
You know what would be fun? If the movie is a fucking Treehouse of Horrors. They do a feature length.
A legit R-rated Treehouse of Horrors.
Treehouse of Horrors.
It would be cool if they did like a long format Simpsons Halloween special. Yeah. I would pay to see that.
Each segment gets like 30 minutes with the wraparound being about 10 each side. That would be fun.
Yeah.
I would pay to see it. It's coming out in July though. That's what kind of.
It's not likely then.
Yeah.
Hey, horror movies still come out in the summer, bro.
This is true. I would like to see them bring in. Actually, did they announce any writers for it? Is it like the current writers?
Yeah.
Or so they...
It's usually just the entire writing staff, and someone gets a. Do you know last season they did 2 Treehouses?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're both pretty solid. I just watched them the other day because the most recent season dropped. So that's actually pretty good news. That makes me happy. Who's ready for the bad news?
Can't be any worse than turning on the regular news.
Well, it's fairly related to it. I'm not completely sure if I can call this bad news or just like a lateral move, because Electronic Arts has been one of the most duplicitous groups in the video game industry for decades. The fact that they have put out the same Madden game for like 5 years and done like tiny changes to it and charged full price, that kind of shit. Like the inventors of the loot box or the pay to play loot box, like they're low lives.
I agree with you 100% on this.
But they probably are about to get even low life here. Because they have, and I believe it's gone through already, it's not even like thrown out there. They have been purchased by a consortium that's partially the Saudi Public Investment Fund and 2 other investment firms, one of which is Jared Kushner's, for a price of between 52.5 billion and 5 billion. So yeah, the gaming industry is about to get a whole lot worse. If you know who Embracer Group is, think of that, but with EA. Embracer Group is a bunch of Saudis who came together and bought up a shitload of studios with the idea that they would get financing from the Saudi Public Trust to get these things to make actual games. But they bought up massive fucking... Now, when they couldn't get the money from the Saudis, they had to start selling these studios off again. And most of them lost workers, people lost jobs. They've basically collapsed a bunch of studios. But this is the result. The Sound, a video game company, bought one of the biggest ever.
So, EA dropped the original Skate online, I guess some remastered version, and it was free. Which, you know, EA, it's not free. But you're going through this, like, trial run, and, like, every time you get through something, it's like, you can buy this for $25, or you can buy this for $25. You can buy this, you can buy this. It's like,
that's the free-to-play model. If you actually want to enjoy it, we'll give you the carapace. If you actually want to enjoy it, you're going to have to pay. You're going to have to nickel and dime the shit out of you. But before you're done, it'll be $150. There's Kyle. Kyle, I think you have perfect timing.
I got news stories.
So, well, my news is done. So
yeah,
handing it off to Justin now.
Okay. One of the writers or directors of the upcoming remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night said that it's going to be like a Hallmark movie, but stabby. To which I say, you'll be hearing from my fucking lawyer. Bitch. You don't get to steal some shit we did a few years ago for Christmas specials. Okay?
Ours wasn't very stabby, though.
Hey, shut up. Hey, shut up.
Hey, shut up. Hey, shut up.
A new study from Parents Magazine states that my internet likes to fuck around too much when I pull up a story.
It's an interesting study.
There we go. A recent study found watching Studio Ghibli movies and playing The Legend of Zelda might actually help young people feel happier and navigate stress.
Which Zelda? I can understand.
So a recent study published by JMIR Serious Games, a peer-reviewed journal focused on how gaming is connected to education, health, and social change, analyzed how our brains respond to both watching Studio Ghibli and playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. According to a press release, researchers determined that these activities can significantly improve young people's overall happiness and sense of purpose in life. Researchers at Imperial College London, Kyushu Sangyu University in Fukuoka, Japan, and Georgia State University studied just a small group, 518 postgraduate students. Some were asked to watch Studio Ghibli or play Legend of Zelda, while some were told to do neither. Afterward, the researchers measured feelings like calm, purpose, and life happiness. They noted that playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild alone led to higher life happiness scores if you watched a Studio Ghibli film before or after. Your happiness score got an additional boost. It's still just a theory, but researchers backed up how many people already feel regarding their favorite pieces of art. Results showed that young people navigate stress and sadness by deepening their sense of curiosity, peace, and life purpose through engagement with certain forms of entertainment.
And old people complain about shit.
That's right. So fuck you, you grumpy old fucks.
I'll talk about us.
Well, Ross Marquand came out in an interview this week talking about X-Men 97 Season 2. He says, it's going to be very dark, and I'm amazed Disney greenlit it because it's so dark, a lot of people die.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Justin and I were talking about this over the weekend, and I think this makes perfect sense, that they could kill off the vast majority of the mutants in this world, and then do Age of Krakoa, where the mutants, a group of 5 mutants,
Go Balls!
Go Balls, egg, developed a system with which they can resurrect mutants. So yeah, you just kill them all off in this season, and the next season everybody comes back in a mutant utopia that's going to fall in 12 episodes.
Yeah.
But at least we'll get a Hellfire Gal out of it. We know that would happen.
That'll fucking be great. And the last bit of news I have before getting into Kyle's favorite seg, Kenan Thompson is going to be producing a Macho Man Randy Savage biopic.
Yeah. I knew I didn't have to put this one on. I could trust you to do it.
Oh, you should.
Now, am I the only one who wants to see Kenan play Macho?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
I already said who I wanted him to be.
I agree with the Tony Atlas of it all.
I mean, he's gotten in pretty good shape, but I think he's more of like a Coco Beware kind of place.
That's fucking good too.
I
This
think
is,
I would not be shocked.
this gets our.
There's a comedian by the name of Dan Soder.
He does
He's
it.
got a great
does a
Macho
great-
Man impression.
yeah.
He does a great one.
Yeah.
He's all about the fingers, yeah.
Is this our shot at getting Hemsworth as Hogan, since they're clearly not making that biopic anymore?
I would love for there to be like this Beatles one where someone makes a bunch of different biopics about major wrestlers and they all play the same wrestler in each other's movie.
Yeah.
For consistency's sake.
Okay. Well, if we're getting Hemsworth's Hogan, immediately the most important casting in this movie becomes who's the Iron Sheik.
Oh, Sheiky baby. I think you pull in that guy from Young Rock. From what I saw, he did a great job. Now, the second most important casting in this whole deal, I think we all know, is Miss Elizabeth. So who are we going to pick to play against Jeremy Allen White? Because we all know Jeremy Allen White's going to be Macho.
He can. He was one of the fucking.
Can't he?
I mean, he can.
He shouldn't.
Who would you cast as Mach though?
There's so many people out there to choose from.
Let me look at a picture of him.
You need someone really wild-eyed. Michael Richards? No. I might have to go unknown with this one. Complete unknown.
me.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. The cream just rises to the top. Yeah. This is not easy to do. You have to commit with that. You will destroy your voice if you spend more than 5 minutes doing a Macho Man. I feel bad for whoever's going to take this role.
I mean, people might be mad because it's going to change the ethnicity, but I'm for Jay Lethal getting to play Black Machismo.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. As funny as that would be.
I don't know who I would cast as Mach.
You know, I'm going to throw one out here. You're probably going to laugh, but he'd do a great job. He might put on the weight. Shia LaBeouf.
Okay. Not even angry about it.
Who?
Shia.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
I think he could do it. He doesn't have the height, but he's got the intensity.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the intensity.
Yeah. Just do it. Don't make any excuses. No, excuses are for the mind. The body does it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all for this, though.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was such a wrestling fan.
Apparently.
Maybe he just loves Macho. I mean, who doesn't love Macho? Andre didn't love Macho, but that's beside the point.
You know who would be good?
Vince didn't
Aaron
like...
Taylor Johnson.
I can work with that.
Yeah, because he's not going to be Bond.
It would be too bad.
It's not going to be Craven. We're done with Kick-Ass, so I like that one. He looks good with a beard, too.
Yeah.
I think he can do the intensity, though.
Yeah.
And I think he could do the hair. I think he could get the hair pretty easily out of him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He had a good beard as Craven. I think that might be the only good thing that came out of that movie.
I'm really thinking hard on this. I'm blanking.
It's tricky. There's too many people to choose from.
I don't think... No, see, that's the problem. I can't think of anybody to play fucking Macho.
What's his name from Hitman? Powell.
Glenn Powell?
Glenn Powell. You saw Hitman, right? You saw how many impersonations he could do.
Yeah, but, like, he's very, like... No offense to him, but, like... He's very plain looking.
He's too symmetrical.
Yeah. Mach
Very pointy nose.
Mach had a very weird, like, facial structure.
Really? You were looking at his face? I just got drawn by his eyes. They never closed. You could see him through those glasses. He didn't blink. He just rolled his eyes back.
You're back.
See, once we have Mach, I could give you a Miss Elizabeth. Hemsworth's absolutely Hogan, though.
What about his brother? You think he can pull it off?
I think he's a bit too old.
You think Randy Paso. Trying to pull from MCU actors. Damn it. Okay. Let's get to the food.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm going.
You want this answered? You need this answered?
Yeah, man.
We're not getting paid to book this thing.
I understand that. So, Google's AI gives me Jared Leto,
Lame.
Jay Lethal, fuck you, Kyle.
It's not a fuck you. It would be hilarious. But no.
John Morrison. Pro wrestler John Morrison.
Okay.
David Arquette.
No.
Got the in-ring shots
Those
for
are
it.
its three. But it, like, there's no one else.
I think I would go
hold
with...
on. Bobby Cannavale.
No.
Too old.
Too old?
Way too old.
All
Looks
right.
nothing like him.
Alright. It's fair.
I'd rather John Leguizamo. I'd rather Favreau.
I was gonna say that.
I'd rather
Vince Vaughn.
Yeah,
This is
I could
the-
pull
hold on.
anybody out of Chef I'd rather have.
Hold on. Screen Rant has got a pick.
I'd rather Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Coopers.
So Screen Rant...
Bradley Coopers could do it.
Screen Rant says Zac
I'd rather
Efron...
Jennifer Lawrence.
Screen Rant says Zac Efron for Ric Flair.
No. Not even close.
This is...
David Cross as Mean Gene Okerlund.
No.
No. No.
Bob
Ew.
Odenkirk as Gorilla Monsoon.
No.
Then what?
Crying?
No. Bob Odenkirk is closer to Mean Gene.
Yeah.
Sebastian Stan as Roddy Piper.
No. Who the fuck Who put this list together?
So I
This
told
is
you,
a horrible list.
they're Randy Savage. They go Christian Bale.
That's the
Oh.
best casting out of all.
No,
Good for you.
no.
You stand over there. It's fucking
Okay, hold on. Their best pick on this list is Barry Keoghan as Bob Backlund. They look almost fucking identical facially.
Wait, Barry,
Okay.
Barry,
the Joker in the Batman.
as Bob Backlund.
I'm gonna send you the fucking picture. They look close, dude.
Did they get a picture where Bob Backlund's squinting and his nose is puffed up? Or Barry
Here.
Keoghan? Was it Barry Keoghan when his
I'm
eyes
gonna
were
send it.
open?
I'm gonna send it to you. They have very similar noses. Bryan
What
Cranston.
about Wyatt Russell?
Bryan
Nothing.
Cranston as Vince
That's not bad.
McMahon.
Bryan Cranston as Vince McMahon?
Yeah. Young
This is a
Vince.
horrible casting.
Hey,
not a good
hey,
one.
Screen Rant.
I feel like Emery could do a better casting than this.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, food news. Smucker's
Bob Backlund's a howdy doody doll.
Smucker's Uncrustables has 2 new flavors. Now with 12 grams of protein. You can get Bright-Eyed Berry, peanut butter and strawberry jam sandwich, or Up an Apple, a peanut butter and apple cinnamon jelly sandwich. The Baskin Robbins is celebrating Halloween with a Galactic Brownie Polar Pizza. It is a giant brownie ice cream pizza with a chocolate chip cookie crust, Galactic Brownie ice cream topped with M&M's, fudge, and festive Halloween fusion mix sprinkles. They also have the Galactic Brownie ice cream, which is brownie batter ice cream with brownie pieces, rainbow chips, and chocolate icing swirls. So essentially, it's cosmic brownie ice cream. Little Debs. Wake up, Joe. You only
Rainbow
got a few
chips
more
would be white
minutes.
chocolate, right?
What? No, rainbow chips
Rainbow
are...
chips would be white.
No. They're like the candy-coated chocolate chips.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of those either.
Panera's got their fall menu. They have a harvest medley salad, a ranch
I was
parm BLT salad, autumn squash soup, chicken pesto ciabatta dipper, French ciabatta dipper. It's a French dip sandwich.
Oh, I'll be the sarcastic fuck today, Kyle. You don't have to worry.
The hearty fireside chili, black bean soup, pumpkin cookie, and an iced creme brulee latte.
There's a couple of things on that list sound good.
I don't.
For the fall.
Panera's fucking gross.
I agree.
I've eaten there once. It was underwhelming at best.
Arby's steak nuggets are now hitting stores nationwide after a very successful test run. October 6th, you can get your steak nuggets. And
Nuggets sound like something that comes out of your ass.
you can get steak nuggets. You can get a steak nugget bowl. So it's steak nuggets, fried onions over mac and cheese. Or you can get a steak nugget sandwich. Smoked steak nuggets, melted Havarti cheese, crispy onion strings, tangy pickles, mayonnaise on a toasted brioche bun.
Nice.
Still one Arby's on Route 68? Route 66. Yeah, Route 66 out in Neptune.
It's an Arby's in Bristol.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Yeah, come on. Dunkin' Donuts is getting into the cheesecake game. You can get a Dunkin' Mocha Cold Brew cheesecake with a cold foam swirl and a Dunkin' Caramel Cold Brew cheesecake with a cold foam swirl as well. At various stores nationwide.
And they're both going to taste like coffee.
Yes.
Next.
Stouffer's is putting out a zesty ranch carrots family side, like a big old tray you can use for your familia, or a bacon ranch broccoli and carrots.
Crisp crumb coating.
Yes. Stouffer's is also putting out a supreme shells and cheese Hidden Valley Ranch flavor. Costco is putting out a large box of Vlasic crispy fried pickles. And Sprinkles, the cupcake company, who has a location in the Disney Springs, is putting out pudding. That's right, you can get Sprinkles red velvet cupcake pudding, lemon blueberry cupcake pudding, salted caramel cupcake pudding, and chocolate salted caramel cupcake pudding.
Putting your snacks where they don't belong.
There's rumor that Starbucks is bringing back its eggnog with an eggnog cold foam latte. Joe, how you
If you
feel?
still have a Starbucks location near you, check it out.
Yeah.
I don't like eggnog.
What?
I don't like eggnog.
Me either.
Fucking weird.
Once every other year, I'll have some eggnog.
I like some eggnog. I'm a nog guy. I enjoy some nog.
Eggnogs.
Vin, how do you feel about the eggnogs?
I only like Megan's brother's eggnog.
Okay, it's very specific.
Well, because I don't know. I like the prepackaged shit always has that.
Yeah, it's
That
yeah,
taste.
it's weird.
He makes it fresh.
Now I prefer the coquito.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's way better.
yeah, dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd take a mojito too.
Coffee Mate is putting out an 8-ounce coffee creamer flight, a 3-pack consisting of red velvet cake, snickerdoodle, and mocha almond fudge.
They're calling it diabetes.
You're gonna get that for your wife's stocking, right?
Oh, what, me?
Yeah.
She does enjoy the coffee creamer. She's on the healthy coffee creamer, though. She does oat creamer. Yeah.
She's got to do maple syrup or honey.
She just
Yeah, I bet
she
you want-
just likes finding all the different flavors, though. She can find. We
I don't think
picked.
I've ever seen this one twice.
No, barely.
I don't like the fake ones anymore. I like the ones that are made with real cream and sugar.
Yeah. Anybody holding out hopes that Butterfinger BBs were going to come back in your lifetime? They're probably not. But Twix is putting out their version. Twix Bits are essentially Twix BBs. Do with that what you will.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Always taking a new way to eat Twix.
Burger King's dropped their Halloween monster menu, and it features mummy mozzarella fries, crispy mozzarella sticks wrapped in golden breading, paired with a marinara dipping sauce and served in a special limited edition mummy-themed box. Vampire nuggets, crispy chicken nuggets shaped like vampire fangs and bats, served in a carton designed as a coffin. The Franken Candy Sundae, vanilla soft serve topped with Oreo cookie crumbles, purple Franken candy syrup, and purple and green popping candies. And the Jack-o'-lantern Whopper, a flame-grilled Whopper stacked with American cheese, bacon, tomato, lettuce, onions, pickles, ketchup, mayo, on a striking jack-o'-lantern orange bun topped with black sesame seeds that gets its festive hue from natural spice.
I'm surprised it's not pumpkin flavored.
And that, my dear friends, is the end of Food News.
I have a nerd.
I have 3 nerds and a douche.
Nobody impressed me this week. Go ahead, Joe. Wait, no, we need douche first.
Yeah, Justin, you have your douche.
My douche of the week is the Tangerine Palpatine himself,
Really?
who created the new international oversight body, the Board of Peace, and it will be headed by a gentleman known as President Donald J. Trump. These were his words today when he announced this. And everybody wants to be on it now. They named me and everybody wanted to be on it.
It's the hottest board out there.
So
the
hot.
hottest country and the hottest planet. Literally.
So, fuck that guy. Nerds of the week. Where'd that go?
Did you guys hear that?
What?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay.
Oh, your weird
My
country?
elbow? Yeah. My newest source of pain.
Major
Getting
League
old.
Major League Wrestling held an event in Texas this past weekend, and they thanked the fans for selling them out and said, we can go anywhere in the U.S. and sell out. Thank you so much. We don't have to take our show and go to Saudi Arabia and collect blood money to make our fans happy. So, bravo for them for that. And my second nerd of the week, one Kyle Brandon Hauser for sending me his Star Wars D&D character early, but also being my favorite person to read their character stuff about. Because Kyle goes all out, kids.
What do you mean?
Like, you put a lot of fucking time and effort into these things. This is not a sarcastic nerd of the week. I enjoy reading your fucking D&D character write-ups.
You read it already?
No, I didn't, but I know what to expect.
There you go.
Kyle.
I started to. And
You
I
started
felt
to read it?
Yeah, I felt instantly inadequate that I hadn't put enough information in
Yeah.
mine yet.
See, that's what I mean, Kyle. I'm saying, like, I know it's going
You
to
got
be
a lot
good.
more stuff covered.
I know it's going to be good. You do good work.
Okay. Thanks.
Why are you being defensive? That's giving you a fucking compliment.
I don't know, but I don't like this at all. So just real quick to go to the back to the Saudi Arabia thing. Did you see who is announced for John Cena's opponent for that event?
One Alan Joseph Styles.
Yeah, Uncle Alan.
Yep. Which
That'll be MBS.
Cena's best match was probably with AJ.
Yeah, but think about how like horrible that is. That Saudi Arabia is getting that match.
What you
They
gonna
could
do?
have done that match in Texas, somewhere in Texas.
Hey, coulda.
Yeah, they could have done it somewhere in the Northeast.
North Carolina.
You don't think John Mandarin speaking Cena didn't want that Saudi money?
Oh, he's taking
Crazy.
it. He's taking it.
He wants it.
You only got a few months left.
Yeah.
Gotta make that
I
much
would-
money while you can.
I wouldn't care if he fought Brock Lesnar for the 78th time, and you know what I mean there. But like, he's only had like what 1 or 2 matches against AJ, right?
Yeah. I'm actually
Yeah.
shocked that it wasn't the Brock match in
Right.
Saudi. Like, you're definitely right about that.
Yeah, I thought for sure it would have been like him or Randy.
Randy's not going to that fucking show.
Anyway,
Randy's
do you have any more nerds?
Randy has made all the money Randy needs to make in his career. He just shows up and does his thing, and is just like, no, I'm not fucking doing it.
That's true.
He is the current Austin, isn't he?
Yeah.
I have a nerd.
What do you got, Joe?
I have my nerd are the cast of Spaceballs 2 recreating the Force Awakens cast reading photo.
That was pretty cool. When they put it up, I was like, and then you start looking at the details in there. And at first, I'm like, fucking Mel wasn't there? He's not feeling good? Mel, he video called in.
They had
I'm looking forward to this a lot.
where R2-D2 was in the corner. They put it like a trash can. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Cleaning out the photos that I took for my notes for the week. Did anyone see Kanye West's betrayal list?
No.
What?
I don't want to do this as a joke, but as you're reading it, like I'll read it out. As you're reading it, it's unavoidably funny.
Like, he feels betrayed by, or he betrayed these people?
He feels betrayed. Here's the entire text.
God damn it.
I am in pain that no one person can fix. That's all capitals. The betrayal. That's all capitals. Kim Kardashian. I Show Speed. Diddy. Ty Dolla $ign. Harriet Tubman. Northwest. Pusha. Freddie Gibson. Cuddy. Curious George. Donald Trump. Pete Davidson. Patrick Starr. LeBron James. Ing Vaughn. Playboy Cardi, James Murray, and Adolf.
Hold on.
Somebody get this guy a fucking doctor. No joke.
I don't understand why half of those people are on it.
Harriet
Like
Tubman.
the people who are actual people.
Harriet
Yeah.
Tubman popped me.
Yeah,
Which one guy?
I would say Harriet. The biggest head scratchers to me are Harriet Tubman and Patrick Starr.
Yeah.
Patrick Starr. Yeah.
It does.
What,
Thanks, EA.
what does his kid do? His kid's like 10, isn't she? What the fuck could she have done to him? He's getting real Alec Baldwin trying to come.
Wasn't she out recently taking a picture with Kim and she was clammed up a bit? And they're like, here's Kanye West's 12-year-old kid, and she's dressed like an adult next to Kim, and it's kind of like, I'd be a little upset too. Say what?
That Willow Smith shit again?
Yeah, like, just, I don't know, don't dress like you're there yet, be 12. Wear a fucking bluey shirt or some shit.
Couldn't imagine growing up in that kind of environment. I think you become 27 at 5 years old.
Yeah, smoking cigarettes with the Partridge Family.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think that's all of them, right?
Yeah.
Is it back to me?
W.
Thank you.
All right. As always, if you like what you hear, you can like us on Facebook.com/nerdies. Follow us on Twitter at nerdies. Email us at nerdies@gmail.com. And that's it.
Go to ProWrestlingTees.com/nerdities, NERDATIS. Buy them shirts, yo. Especially the EPW shirts. Then, wherever you're listening to the free podcast that we put out, like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell some random stranger on the street. I don't fucking care. Leave some 5-star reviews, man. That helps us help you. We get more 5-star reviews. That means we can get some more revenue. And more revenue means we can do cool shit for you guys. We give free stuff away. And, like, you know, maybe even fucking work on giving away a trip. Do something like that. I know a travel agent. Me. Also, next week starts spooky seasons, motherfucker. So, we got next Tinfoil Hat Society, all about demonic possession. After that, we got the spooky The Weekend episode. Then I'm sure Mike's retrospective is going to have something to do with some kind of horror movie franchises. Ooh. And then it'll be fucking Halloween trivia at the end of this month. Or next month. However you want to fucking look at it. 4 weeks from now. Spooky trivia. Who will win?
Speaking of spooky trivia, you know where you can watch the spooky trivia?
Where, Joe?
You can watch it live on YouTube. YouTube.com/nerdities. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notified when new content is coming. Because not only can you watch our monthly trivia, you can watch every week, Monday night, at around 8:30 or 8:45, you know, somewhere around there. The one above all, live, recorded live, right here on YouTube. You can watch us. You can watch us argue and be silly and be crazy and be
predictable, like Joe and Vinny.
Predictable like you.
And then,
yeah,
you could also check out our upcoming interviews because interview season starts in October. Our first one is lined up for
next week.
Next week. So that would be the 6th of October.
Yeah.
We also stay tuned for our Halloween special. We have our Christmas special, and we have our 100 greatest movie quotes according to Nerdities. As Justin said, if you want to give us some money so we could do some cool shit, and cool stuff means fun stuff. Fun stuff means better.
Joe will suck your dick for money. He'll do it.
Hey, I didn't hear a no.
And
Bill didn't hear a no.
Yeah. I'll bottom from the top if I have to get us some cash.
Write to us at nerdies@gmail.com. We'll croon, we'll swoon, we'll talk about your business and or product.
I'd get right out in front of that. Not the dick itself, but like if he said that about me, like say the line. Say the line about me.
Mike will suck your dick.
No, he will not. Just don't like that. I'm not that kind of guy.
Michael eat that ass.
Nice pussy, I'll eat it. Nah, I'm not an ass guy. I'll go down. I'm a pussy guy. I tweak nipples and lick pussies. The opinions of the Nerdies crew is out. Quality throw it out. Don't worry, next week's be far more insulting. Lick that pussy. Fuck bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Because of the end of civilization, the Clamp Cable Network now leaves the air. We hope you have enjoyed our programming, but more importantly, we hope you have enjoyed